Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenics, and today guys we are doing a before you summon video. Yes, I think that's what I'm gonna start branding these as, is literally before you summon, basically watch this video. If of course you probably maybe want to know some different facts and stuff on these banners before going in. Also a just refresher, this video is for you. So today's goals of today's video is going to be basically lay out what the card is, what it does, everything else, its value basically to your account, lay out what the banner looked like on JP, and I imagine we will see some differences on the global version, but we'll get to that in just a second, and then lay out what the team looks like, because I feel like that's something I've missed in the past, and I think that that is an important piece to, should you, yes, you the viewer, summon, because if you're missing 5, 6 of the team, then realistically you probably shouldn't summon, right? So unless of course you just really want to go ham on the banner and get all the characters, because a lot of them should be in this banner. So that's what today's video is all about, guys. If you're new to the channel, consider going down there and hit that subscribe button right now, as well as if you're hyped for a should you summon type thing, a before you summon type thing, consider the like button. Yes, I've been doing these for close to a year. I've almost always called them should you summon. I've seen a lot of people start using that, so I'm gonna do my own nano thing and say before you summon, and in before, that's already a thing out there, fine, whatever. Because all you guys tell me, yes, people have done things in hotels, so I didn't realize that. It's my bad. I mean, I kind of figured someone had at least once, but here we are, guys. This is actually the last video in this hotel. It should be anyways, besides, of course, the vlog. So here we go. Let's start things off with, let's just get through the character really quick. Let's talk about him. The final form cooler is going to be, we'll talk about the Undokon form really fast, and then we'll talk about the Dokkan Awakened one. But basically, Undokon UR is Fizz type key plus 2 HP attack and defense plus 100% for extreme types. Fizz type key for super types, HP attack and defense plus 40%. Causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense, attack and defense plus 80%, and launch an additional attack, which has a rare chance of being a super attack. Has strongest clan in space, thirst for conquest, shocking speed, big bad bosses, metamorphosis, and universe's most malevolent. Then let's hop on over to the actual Dokkan Awakened form. And what we're going to see over there is a change in basically the chance to have the additional be a super attack and everything else. So let's just talk about it real quick. Fizz type key plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 120%. So yes, this is the 120 leads we've been talking about a ton. We just got Goku, we just got Vegeta, and now our next one is Cooler. Super Fizz type is key plus 1 HP attack and defense 50%. So I mean, you could run a super character with your extreme characters, and it's going to get at least a small boost, but nowhere near, you know, what they're going to get, and I really don't see where your links would come in. But if you really just want to run a physical team with Cooler as the lead, you could probably find a way without having the characters we're going to talk about in a second. Anyways, causes immense damage to enemy and lowers defense. Death Crasher is his super attack. His passive skills attack and defense plus 100%. So yes, he is a very solid tanker, especially when he's linked with full power Frieza. Again, we'll get to the team in just a moment. And then he launches an additional attack, and it has a chance. So you'll notice when he is regular form, it's a rare chance. Whenever you Dokkan Awaken him, he has a chance, which is, I believe, like a medium percent, to become a super attack. So he can super attack twice. I'll put my phone down there. Anyways, the Link skills are pretty much all the same across the board, except for he gains Fierce Battle once you Dokkan Awaken him. His max stats are 11,125 on HP, 10,950 on attack, and 4,875 on defense. And once you throw that guy in the attribute system, you have a lot of physical orbs laying around. You can obviously get him incredibly strong. But again, I don't ever suggest you guys go after dupes immediately. At least that's not the goal, right? Unless there's something else you want to summon on. So what did this banner look like on JP back, Lord, like 6 months ago now? This is what it had on JP. The featured cards were, of course, the physical Final Form Cooler, Merge Zamasu, Strength Perfect Cell, the physical Broly, full power Frieza, a brand new tech Kid, I said Goku, but Kid Gohan riding Icarus, the tech Final Form Cooler, which does get a Dokkan Awaken, as well as Salza, Bowser, whatever you guys want to call him, who also gets a Dokkan Awaken. You're going to pull a ton of him. Just a huge warning right now, you are probably going to pull a ton of Bowser, Salza on this banner when you're summoning for Final Form Cooler. So that's what the banner looked like there. Now, the thing I wanted to bring in here, and the thing I feel like they might do, I don't know why, and I know a lot of you guys, especially after the thing with the orbs this week, were $20 for, you know, not very many orbs, and as well as the to be released thing. I don't know why I did that, hashtag to be released thing. but I have faith. I have faith. Now, again, I'm probably going to be wrong. So, just here we go. That I've already told you, showed you what the banner looked like on JP. I think there will be changes, and I think we will see Omega, the brand new physical Omega, and I think we will see Sin Shenron either subbed into this list for maybe Merge Zamasu and String Perfect Cell, or added on, and we just add 2 additional featured characters, or at the least either Sin added, or at the least Omega Shenron added. And hopefully Omega Shenron, because I saw a lot of you guys say you weren't able to pull him. You tried a bunch, and it always seems like he's easier to pull when he's not like, that's not like his banner. Like on this banner, I guarantee you, I've only pulled 1 merged on global. I guarantee you I'll probably pull a crap ton of merge. I'll probably pull a crap ton of String Perfect Cell. Again, 2 units I could not pull when they were their featured units on those banners. So anyways, actually no, Merge Zamasu shared one with the Rage Trunk, so I take that back. But String Perfect Cell had his own banner. Anyways, guys, so that's what the banner looks like on JP. That's what I think is going to happen on global. Let me know down below if you guys think differently, what you guys are feeling. We're almost to the point to where basically I'll give you guys my verdict on whether I think you should summon, but all this laying out here to try and help you make your own opinion on whether you think you should summon or not. As well as once we're done with the video, let me know what you guys are thinking on this banner. Then the physical cards, and what I would say most people in the community would agree with me is going to be the absolute most optimal physical, extreme physical team you can run at this time without Elder Ginyu and all that would be Final Form Cooler and Full Power Frieza. No question, those are 2 units that you want together absolutely on the same rotation every time, because you do not get better links than between those 2. For Full Power Frieza or for Final Form Cooler. Then right next to them are Omega and Sin, because those 2 do a lot of damage. They link together perfectly, and those are probably going to be your 2 primary rotations. The other 2 characters to bring, at least on global, are Goku Black, because he offers his +3 key, which is absolutely insane and helps you not miss out on your super attacks. Also, the physical Kid Buu. The physical Kid Buu offers a decent amount of support from his passive and is absolutely a staple unit on this team. And then if you can fit it in, either Super Buu, because that was your 6, either Super Buu could be subbed in for the Kid Buu, but my guess is a lot of you don't have Super Buu at this point, because he is, I don't know, it seems like him and Gohan are really hard to pull on that super physical banner. Holy crap. And then another good sub in on this would obviously be El Arginyu when he's out, and El Arginyu would absolutely, I feel like, replace the Kid Buu. And then your team would basically look like Sin and Omega, Full Power Frieza and Final Form Cooler, and then probably Goku Black and El Arginyu. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be hard getting rid of Goku Black on this team because he is so strong on global. And then some nice subs in for those guys would obviously be the Super Buu, but again, I didn't want to include him because I don't feel like he's going to be, I don't know. He offers a lot of healing when he's linked with Cooler. He offers his 40% attack and defense, so he lets Cooler tank even more. But again, were you able to pull him? So either way, Super Buu could be subbed in for either of the other 2 kind of offsetters, because yes, Super Buu does offer +3 ki, the same as Goku Black. So actually I take that back. I don't know why I said that. Goku Black. So probably Super Buu and Kid Buu in place of the Goku Black and this Kid Buu thing. So anyways, regardless, still, you're still going to have a solid team with that. The other subs would be the World Tournament Super Buu, I guess, because he would link up with the other. Then probably would want to throw in Broly. I know a lot of you probably have Broly. I personally like Broly on this team, but I have to be careful about saying that, because a lot of people would freak out about me saying put Broly on this team. But I personally did enjoy Broly on this team. He gets off 2 additionals, and I have him at SA10, so he did a decent amount of damage. But that's about what you're going to be looking like. Again, this is a 120% team, so you can pretty well fit in whatever you want as long as it fits in with extreme physical. But those are kind of your like top tier kind of like units you want to be putting into your extreme physical team. So with all that said, guys, we talked about the card, we talked about some of the more optimal units to throw in the team, and we've talked about what the banner looks like on JP and hopefully what it's going to look like on global. Now you guys can go ahead and make your own decisions on whether you think you should summon this or not, but Nano's final decision after using this guy for 6 months now, as much as I can because it is hard to find a friend, I say yes, summon. I say absolutely summon, and it's one of those things where, you know, don't ever just go crazy, right, guys? I try to say that in all these. Don't ever go crazy. Like, you know, do your 4 multi-summons, do your 5 multi-summons, call it a day. Like, don't go to the point to where you're 1,000 stones deep, you're 2,000 stones deep, and you haven't pulled this card. Because I can tell you from personal experience, if you guys remember my full power, but my Final Form Cooler video on JP with Ryan, which is one of my favorite videos to date, I literally went like 2,000 stones deep to pull this guy, and I would never suggest that to anyone for probably any unit in this game, but especially probably not Final Form Cooler, just because I feel like the banner's value isn't really there yet. When it comes back with Janemba, the value is heck there. Super Gogeta, Intelligent Super Gogeta's value on that banner is really there, and that's where I try to kind of base a lot of this is value of your stones. But of course, again, the other thing you run into is if you're constantly waiting, you're just constantly waiting to the point where the unit you want to pull is then out of the meta at some point in time. So anyways, I do say summon. I do really hope that I see a lot of global players summoning for this guy. I hope I see a lot of global players using the Extreme Physical team where we can all run Final Form Coolers and stuff like that, because the team is actually a ton of fun, and that's what it comes down to. The team is absolutely optimal. The team is absolutely in the top like 5 teams on the game, and it is a ton of fun to run as well. With Full Power Frieza, Final Form Cooler, Omega Shenron, those are all really fun units to run. Goku Black, if you run him instead of the Boo or anything like that, all very fun units to run. El Arginyu, when he's finally here, whenever that finally happens, ton of fun to run, at least from what I've seen. I personally don't have one yet, but he looks fun to run. So anyways, guys, that is my before you summon video for the Final Form Cooler banner. If you guys enjoyed today's video, you found it maybe you know, fun or informative and all those things, consider hitting that like button. If you're new here, consider going down there and hitting that red subscribe button. Otherwise, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix signing off for the last time from this hotel room, minus the vlog. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.